And it's okay.
Okay, so proprietary software. And I want to know, do you think it's like a war that proprietary software and free software? Because we have on our market a lot of softwares, proprietary and free software, and we don't know how to enter in this market, because I have 16 years old. I'm starting to programming. How do you?
Well, first of all, I say it's a political battle, but not really a war. After all, we're not shooting at each other. But it is a real political battle, a battle for freedom. Like, for instance, the struggle for abortion rights. In most of South America, abortion is banned. That's an injustice. And there are people campaigning to legalize abortion. Well, we're campaigning for software users' freedom.
And do you think that proprietary software or free software will win this battle?
I don't know. I can't see the future.
Thanks.
Because it depends on you.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, my name is Lucas and I'm from IFSC, technological institution of here. And I have a curiosity to talk with you. I studied there for 6 months.
So I can't understand now. You said what?
I studied there 6 months about the Ubuntu distribution of Linux. You understand?
Yeah, I know. The Ubuntu GNU/Linux distribution.
Yes. Because I'm doing a telecommunications course. All of them are with me too. And I'm asking to you, what distribution do you use in your computer?
Ubuntu is one of the not totally free distributions, so I can't recommend it. I use GNU/Linux, which is one of the totally free distributions.
That's why you use it.
That's why I use it.
And it's good?
It's okay.
It's okay?
It was made from Ubuntu.
Okay.
By removing the non-free stuff.
What other distribution do you recommend for us?
Look at gnu.org/distros.
Okay, I will see that. Thanks.
Here. Good night. My name is Saulo and I work in Instituto Federal de Goiás as a network administrator and system administrator. And first of all, thank you for your words and your talking here about freedom. And I'd like to ask you, in your perception, how has the free software movement influenced or impacted the new tendencies about collaborative economy and culture that are reorganizing our world in fields like job, education, among others?
Well, I don't know what's happening in your field, so I can't say anything about it, but it's true that to some extent the free software idea has had an influence in other areas such as free culture. It's not exactly the same issue. So it's only a partial influence. And in some areas, the totally different idea of open source has had an influence, which may be okay. In those areas, perhaps what's relevant is to have people collaborating. But in the free software movement, what's crucial is not whether people collaborated, It's that we have the freedom to do what we wish, including collaborating in the future. So for us, it's a matter of human rights, not a matter of how software is normally developed. It can be developed any way people like, as long as they respect our freedom once we get it. What time is it?
It's the last question.
Okay, this is the last question.
Oi, meu nome é Alexandre. Gostaria de saber como é que... Meu nome é Alexandre. Eu gostaria de saber como é que é o desenvolvimento do GNU Herd hoje, acho.
Wait, how come I'm not getting translation? I wasn't getting translation. I was hearing the questioner speak in Portuguese.
Number 2.
Yeah, it's too loud. It's too loud. So, translator, please translate for his question.
Eu gostaria de saber como é que está o desenvolvimento do GNU Herd hoje.
No, I'm just getting his words. I'm not getting translation. Yes.
He wants to know how is the development of
Como é que está o desenvolvimento do GNU
giant
Herd hoje?
kernel, the giant new herd kernel. He wants to know how is the development of the giant.
The kernel, the GNU kernel is called the GNU herd.
Yes.
New herd. He wants to know of the development of GNU.
So it's going very slowly. You know, a few volunteers work on it, but not a lot. In order for the GNU kernel to ever really work, it needs somebody to do a lot of work on it. However, that's not what we really need. It would be nice, it would be gratifying to see people, lots of people use the GNU kernel. But if I ask, what does the community really need? What we need is to replace the non-free blobs and the non-free drivers that some peripherals require, because that would enable us to do things in the free world that today we can't do. Whereas improving the GNU kernel so that it would replace Linux, well, it would just be a different way of doing what we can already do, and that's not really crucial. That would just be gratifying. So if you ask me, what should you work on? The important things to work on are in our high priority task list. Look at fsf.org and you'll see the things that are really important. So thank you.
Oh, we thank you. Thank you very, very much.
So, are you finished?
Yeah.
So, needs the expiration date, and it needs the code from the back.